Hey guys, welcome to my channel. And this is how I've just set up my table today. Every time I'm just starting to do the reading, it's quite late and I have to just rush through the reading. But anyway, I've already shuffled. I've taken out the cards for you guys. How are you Capricorn guys doing? Okay, I think everything is just presented in front of you. I just saw the reading and it's just been like this. The energy has been just the same for a while. So guys, listen to it, okay, and take some wonderful actions, okay, because the skies are not gonna be the same every single day. The planetary positions are favorable. There's some spiritual guidance which is given to you. So when that's available, I think you have to make use of the opportunity, right? Because the chances are that you might not just get it again and again, isn't it? So this is the spread that I just taken out for you guys. Yes, for the 14th and the 15th for today and tomorrow. Okay, so you know what I see very clearly over here, like I've seen repetitive cards over here, because in the last reading I had this pop up, I had this pop up, right? So let's just try to make sense of this whole thing. I'm using the Rider White. I swear by this. Any tarot reader will swear by these cards because they are ancient and no one can ever go wrong with these. And with the planets being in a certain way, I think this is the card I want to use, the deck I want to use. And I'm using the Doreen Virtue Mary Queen of Angels Oracle cards, and I have my wonderful God, right, to guide me. Right, okay, they're all women, but come on, they have a man inside them. I believe in that androgyny all the way. Okay, so I will get my favorite gods of gods men, the man gods, right? I'll be getting them too very soon. All right, so the first one that I have here, guys, is the moon. The moon. Okay, so this has got to do with the mind, okay? So let me tell you something about the moon. When we just take the normal life, right? You really know in this world the tides which are there. You can go to the beach if you stay somewhere which is close to the beach, right? You could have gone and noticed that when you have a full moon, right? When you have a full moon, the gods will be alerted and you'll have signs saying that you should not go inside the water too deep. In fact, they will advise not to go, right? And in case of mishaps, the Coast Guard and everybody is going to be right there to just pull you out. So why is that done? There is a big reason behind that, because moon literally has the energy and power to lift the tides of the oceans so high that those days are marked as the high tide days, right? So this is science. You must have learned this in science as well. So this is the actual reason, okay? So moon has such an energy that it can actually pull the water from the ocean towards it, and that's why it's like high tides during the full moon. And the same if you have seen in mental asylums during the full moon, they will have major security programs to deal with the patients in the asylum. You know why? Because they normally lose it, okay, and more than usual, and they would like to probably commit suicide, break all the things is there, probably go and kill someone. I mean, anything could happen. You know why? Because we have stood up ever since we were a baby. We mastered the act of standing up. That is to fight with gravity, because when we were babies we couldn't fight gravity. We were just crawling. Even crawling wasn't possible. So we just learned it step by step, and now we've just mastered it. So we deal with gravity, don't we? So it's the same thing. The moon has major energy, a major pull on us, all right? So we have mastered not to get go berserk or go insane when the full moon is there, right? But then in an asylum where mentally retarded people or blessed children and men and women are there, they are not able to control their mind. The moon has such a profound effect on them. That is why the places are put on high alert during the full moon periods. Okay, so these are all nothing which you have to just look for in astrology or tarot or anything which is esoteric, because this is science, right? So my point here is, when you have the moon card, it's got everything to do with your psychic abilities. Okay, so there is something which is opening, where if you think there is a door which is kind of open, okay, where you can actually make some communication if you want. Try to get those answers out, right? Look at these puppies, they're just looking at the moon, right? Trying to see what's up. Trying to just get some answers and stuff. If you're really stuck, if you're really blue, try to just get into your spiritual side. Try to just make a connection just with your mind. We are spiritual beings and we can really do that. So try doing that. That is a powerful first card in case you guys are really stuck in a situation, and I feel that will be the case for many of the Capricorns that are watching, because I had some examples. I dealt with certain clients of mine for their personal reading, and this has been happening, and that's why I'm telling you guys this, right? That's the first card for you. Second is a wonderful card. Guys, look at the spread. Actually, you have the major arcana just ruling the spread. The Chariot, the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Wands. These guys, look at that. The Hermit, the Lovers. Oh my god, it's like filled with the major arcanas. Okay, so now I've taken one card for you guys from Mary, Queen of Angels, Doreen Virtue as well. So we'll deal with that after we're done with the whole reading, right? So the second one is the Chariot. The Chariot, he is going to go and get what he wants. Okay, look at the spins, right? Very Egyptian, mystical looking beings. It's so magical to just even look and touch them in the cards. Oh my god, look at those castles behind. Can you see them? Look at that guy, so beautiful, so masculine, a mix of masculine and feminine. He has a star in his head. That's catching my eye. That's kind of making some sense to me. Whoa, am I getting the same message again and again? Is that an Aquarian? Is that an Aquarian you guys are going towards? Because a star denotes an Aquarian. Or you are becoming a star. It could go either ways, okay? It just looks beautiful. It's some wonderful energy. It's movement, okay? It's everything nice. It's progress. It's going towards what you want. Okay? So you're gonna travel to see this person or something? Are they going to travel and come and see you? Is that a girl who's an Aquarian? You just in love with because of the star? Because she's a star in her own right. Is that what it is? Or are you in love with an Aquarian guy? You know, it just could be either ways, okay? So now let's get to the third card quickly, which is the Queen of Swords. The way I look at it, the Queen of Swords, look at her, so in control of whatever that is in front of her. She has a sword in her hand, and that is pointing towards the sky, that too in a rigid position where she has the power and the full control over everything. So definitely it denotes a girl. Or a guy, it's just not gender specific, right? But someone who has the situation under control. This has not got to do with the moon much, because this is about a little bit of confusion, looking for some solutions or something like that, right? Where you're just not yet very clear in what you're doing. But this is another one which is like firm and decisive. You know where you're going. But this is like the perfect example or definition of being strong and knowing what that is that you want to do, right? So that is the queen. She's the queen. She knows. Look at her hand. It's like, you know what, I give you this. This is how things are. Alright, so I tell you this, you're gonna do that. That's it. You know, that kind of stuff. She's just She's so full of wisdom. She's so full of knowing what she is and knowing the wisdom that she possesses, that she's ready to just give it out to the world, sitting on her throne so proud. Maybe not proud, but full of confidence, full of knowledge, full of, wow, it's just beautiful energy. Look at the sky. It looks like a very clear spring sky, and you can see the birds on top, right? So it's a wonderful card. It's probably the girl or the man you are in love with, okay? So they could be really, really strong, and you could be actually going towards them, and that person could be an Aquarian because that has a star. You have a star right on top of your face, okay? So if that is you, if you're the Cap, and if the person you're going towards is an Aqua, okay? So Aquas really have this kind of energy to them. Yes, they can. They're a fixed sign, and they can really be this. Full of wisdom, full of confidence. And when they've figured everything out, they can be really clear as clear water, right? So that's what it's that. And you have the Ace of Wands, okay? For the next card, one after the other, the major arcanas. Sorry. So Ace of Wands is, come on, guys. I just told you about like the spiritual energy over here, right? For the moon one. But this is the mother of all the spiritual energies. Look at the massive hand which is just coming out of the clouds, okay, right from the clouds. So that's either an angel or the god himself or herself just stretching his or her arms out to give you the wand, which is like, you know, flowering and full of leaves. It's all fertile. So they're like, guy, excuse me, guy or girl out there, excuse me, what the hell are you doing? Just grab the damn wand. It's been there right in front of you. It's full of flowers. It's so fertile. It's full of leaves. It's just so fertile, it's so wonderful, it's just ready to bloom, and everything wonderful is right in front of your eyes, but you are just not taking the action. Are you confused for what reason? So now I've just taken the action for you. I'm just coming and giving it to you directly, okay? Right from the sky, right out of the clouds. I'm doing that. Okay? Now take that hell, okay, of the opportunity in your hands, and look at all these trees and all that. Cross that river you had. Did you guys meet next to a river? Some water body or something like that? Did you guys do that? Some place that has mountains, because I see mountains in the background. And probably the water was a little far. Did you guys stay in some place which had a water body which was a little far from that place, like where you can watch or see the water body right from the room, yeah, from a little distance? See, this is what I see. There's a castle or something which is there, or a house on top of a mountain, and here's the water body. So if you see from here, you can see here. So cross this damn water body, go climb the hill, go to the room, okay? And if she or he is living over there, get the hell out and just take the wand and just go, dude. Excuse me. Right? It's just enough of good energies you have here. No more confusion. So that's what you need to do here already. And see, this is definitely, I get a feeling that it's for you. It's for the Capricorn, not the person who you're dealing with. The Capricorn is having all these problems. It's always like that. You know, they just are the signs. They're just wonderful. Capricorns are so wonderful, hardworking and everything. But then look at the amount of pressure that they're handling. Oh my God, I have so much trouble. I've been handling these ones for so long. I've been carrying these ones for so long. They're so heavy, man. I'm not able to do that anymore. I'm not doing that no more, man. I want to drop those ones, but I've come the distance. You know what? I'm just going to finish this, because I don't leave anything without finishing, right? So, just a few steps, and I'm almost done. You're almost there. You're there, Cap. You're there. You're going to drop these ones and get that job done, okay? So this is also a positive card where you're just done with the burden of just handling all these ones in the back of your head, okay? And literally on your body, carrying them. You're done with them. You're going to drop it. You're going to drop it, okay? You literally are going to drop it. You're going to take the wand in your hand, and you're gonna go to the castle, which is there right on top of the mountain, crossing this river or whatever water body that is, okay? You're gonna get to the queen or the king who's right there, who could be an Aquarian, but come on, don't get stuck with that sign, because, you know, I'm just getting the vibes like that, because even last reading that I did was very similar, giving me the aqua vibes. So even the day before the same thing happens. That's why I'm saying this. If ever it's an Aquarian right? Please drop a comment, just let me know, because that is like such a sorry, that'll give me such a push. I'd consider that love, and that's all I need, right? Just love you guys. So just let me know if ever this is really resonating, if that aqua part that I'm telling you is right. The next one, look at this, the Two of Cups. The Cups, man, Two of Cups. You guys are really, really into each other. Just go, okay? You give the cup to her, and she gives the cup to you. Handle the cups, okay? My cup is cool. Why didn't you have that? I have a nice cup too. I'll give that to you. Why don't you have that? Let's exchange the cups, okay? The cups are damn good. That's what you guys are for. Basically, you guys have wonderful cups. The cups are like amazing, okay? You're full of good things, and that is all in the cup, huh? So you just give it to each other, and basically you're giving energies which are so wonderful, which is there already within you guys, and exchanging it, okay? This is definitely a very, very love-oriented card. Clear, 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 clear as clear water. There's absolutely nothing which is confusing. When this is a love reading, we just don't just expect the love cards to just pop out of nowhere. And right next to that, you have the Lovers. So I don't know what to tell you guys. Come on, it's just right on your face. If you're going to miss this opportunity, I don't know what the hell. If I really have the opportunity, I really would like to come and do something with you guys. Probably give a slap or something. Or do another reading to make your life better. Because sometimes come on, a slap doesn't help. Okay? Guys, I wish, all the best to just get to whoever you're in love with, okay? Because you guys are really in love with the right person, because it's not like one person is empty, okay? You both have the cups, wonderful cups. So if you guys are going to make a bond, it's going to be a very strong bond. Not for nothing, you might be both really powerful in your own arena. You got that? So two powerful people getting together to make something even more powerful. That is the kind of relationship with anybody, which anyone in this world should have. And that's exactly what's happening in this card. All right? So you really got to get there and get on to doing all these stuff. Okay, okay. And Capricorn, come on, guys. This is what you really want, okay? You need power. You need fame. You need the money. You need everything which is materialistic, and you have a heart of gold, right? So if you want another person, if you think there's another person which is similar to you, just don't let her or him just run away or slip through the holes, okay? Because you have them here. The energies are right here. Just get the hell out and get to them. Get the cup, get the cup, get the cup, run, okay? Or if somebody else is going to drink from that cup, you're not going to be fine with that. And guys, you guys are lovers, okay? Let me just not go deep into that. It's just right in front of your face. You guys are you guys, okay? Together you make the wonderful thing. The angels are blessing you. Look at this beautiful angel right in front of you. Look at that face, okay? They are there with all hands outstretched, and they're going to bless you. And if you're going to leave that, they're going to kick you, okay? So don't do that. And the last card, this is another affirmation of what I had in the earlier readings yesterday and day before that I did it for you guys, because this is exactly the card. The same card has repeated itself, okay? So this is the affirmation. What are you doing? You're holding the star inside that lantern, and you're looking down from the mountain. You're just analyzing. You're wondering, oh my God, what do I do? And the star again, the star's in Aquarius. So you basically have the star. The star is like shining so much through the lantern, okay? So you really need to get to the star, yeah? So this might represent that your heart is full of the star, and it's like so much of light, but then you're not letting that light shine on you. You're just looking from the top of the mountain, looking down probably where she or he lives, right? Rather than just keep on doing that, just go and get them. Go and get them, guys. Come on. Right, so this is what the reading I have for you guys. Please do subscribe, please do like, and definitely drop a comment. I would love to read your comments. This is a very, very new channel. I just want to know how much it resonates and how much it doesn't and all, right? So please do that for me so that I feel all pepped up. And this is the last card. This is the one that I took from Doreen Virtue, right? And that's a miracle. Guys, look at that. This is just such a beautiful blessing you have here. Let me read it for you. I trust in God to know the perfect solution to this situation. For me, that's what I do for every situation. I just leave it in the hands of God, and I get the perfect solution every single time for any damn situation I had been doing this time and again, okay? So you should do the same. Trust me. Just be a pure soul, be a wonderful, wonderful soul, not just for your lover, for everyone in this world. And just trust in God and think of your lover and just do the right thing, just exactly the way I said in the spread, right, when I was just explaining, and see what happens. Okay, don't be a bad person, because you're not gonna get any lover. No, nothing at all. You won't even get a piece of paper that's worth. Okay, so you really have to clear your heart first to get some love. That's when you become deserving. But this is absolutely wonderful. I feel great to have done the spread. So guys, leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up. I love you. Bye, 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 bye. I'll see you tomorrow.